Hello, this is Samsa again from GamingonLinux.com, and today I'm taking a look at Imagine Me. This is a 2D platformer in which you try to help this guy called Robbe or something like that. That's the Finnish pronunciation probably. But he's trying to reclaim his memories that he somehow lost, and you do this by going through these dungeons. It's in early access on Steam at the moment, and it's pretty interesting, though I do have some gripes with it, but it's alpha, so we can probably forgive a bunch of it. And also this song is really good. But yeah, so let's enter the game. So this is the main menu, and sadly this needs some work. First of all, you have the level selection here, and then you have these buttons, and you don't have any tooltips, so that kinda makes it hard to decipher what these actually mean. That's quit, and that's probably statistics, and then you have smiley face, and then you have... these are full screen on and off. I'm currently playing this in windowed mode, because I need to keep track of my times and so on. But yeah, so this main menu needs some work, but yeah, it's in early access, so we can forgive that, but please, that's something you probably need to fix. So, I'm going to go through a few of these levels that, in the beginning at least, because these are pretty easy and I can probably do them. I'm not all that great at platforming, so I obviously have a lot of trouble getting through these levels because they require skills that I barely have. But yeah, let's go to the first level. So this is basically what the game is all about. So you jump around and try to navigate to this door here. And you can play the game with your keyboard or with a gamepad, though there are some problems with the gamepad. Yesterday I tried this on stream, and yeah, this is what happens when you use the gamepad. There is probably some bug in the physics code that causes the jump button on the gamepad to make you jump a lot higher than you normally would with the keyboard. So I'm playing this with the keyboard for now. But yeah, so you have these trampolines that you can use to jump higher. I mean these, not these. These are just boxes. We don't actually do anything with these for the moment. And also it's worth mentioning that they are planning to make these levels randomized at some point, and now I'm having way too much trouble with this level. There we go. But at the moment these levels are not actually randomized as far as I know. They are... you have this basic set of levels that you are going to play through. But they said that on April 1st they are going to actually allow you to play randomized levels. So as you can see, these levels are pretty basic, at least in this game's current state. Basically, you have to avoid jumping into the void below, and you use these trampolines and stuff like that to jump higher. And I'm failing way too much. Okay, yeah. I think I'm good. Okay. So let's get a high jump. I'm not exactly sure how the high jumps happen. They just seem to happen randomly. Maybe I have to press some buttons to actually do that, but I'm not exactly sure. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, so eventually you start to have a bit more tricky levels. These beginning levels are easy, even for me, but then you start to get more stuff in there, which will eventually make it a lot harder for you. In this level, for example, you have the spikes, and you need to avoid them, obviously, because jumping into the spikes is deadly. Everyone should know that. At least every gamer should know that. But I'm actually doing pretty good. I didn't do as well yesterday because on the stream, but it's probably because I hadn't played these levels. But yeah, for example, this level is pretty tricky, and this game doesn't have any checkpoints. So if you fail, you have to start over, like that. So for example, in this level, we should somehow manage to jump here, and then we should immediately jump from this trampoline to here, so that we don't get killed immediately. So let's be really careful. Excellent. Okay, so now we should just avoid those spikes, and this should be easy. Of course, I will fail this. No, I actually didn't. Usually karma tends to kill me every time I say this is easy. Okay, so then we have... okay, so this is basically... Wait, this is the same level, right? Okay, so let's not actually play this level again. As you probably saw, that level had... Actually, did we? We played this one. No, we haven't played this one yet. Okay, so as you can see, this level actually has this key here. And that key will unlock this box here. So, without getting this key, we won't get to the exit. So, that's our first priority. Excellent. So now I should just somehow get through here and actually finish the level. I think I've spent like probably 15 minutes to actually play through this level, because this level is tricky. It's tricky beyond my skills. If I have any skills at all. Oh, excellent! Now I just have to avoid those spikes, and then I have to get up here, and then the hard part actually happens right here, because now I have to jump from here to here to here and there. So this is probably where I'm going to die horribly. But that won't stop me from trying. Okay. Oh no! Oh, damn it. So this is exactly why I would like to have some checkpoints. Of course, they might make the game a bit too, easy. But then again, I'm not here for the challenge. I very rarely play games for the challenge. I actually tend to play games for the story and stuff like that. That's why I usually play games on easy difficulty, because I just enjoy... I don't really enjoy the challenge, I enjoy getting through the games. Of course, when I can... when I actually finish some challenges, then I'm happy, but no, oh. Okay, this time I will get it. Probably not, but I will try. Okay, so that part is getting easy, but then this part, especially the end, is really difficult for me for some reason. I don't even know why, but it seems to be too hard for me. And why is this guy not... Okay, there we go. Okay, so... Oh, that jump didn't go as well as it could have. Okay. So let's get through here, and then... Oh, okay, so I'm not... Now I'm getting... blah blah, and I'm also getting stuck with my words. So... Okay, yes. I got through it, and now I should just be careful not to die here. Oh... Okay, yes! Yeah! Booyah! I managed it! And apparently we also got a bunch of new levels. I don't know exactly why, because I'm just playing through these older levels. Maybe it's... Well, I don't know. Were these here before? They probably weren't. But yeah, so this game is probably... You will probably like this game if you really enjoy these games that challenge you. But if you are just like me and you don't really... You play games casually, then you might not enjoy the challenge this game provides. Of course, if you have time and you have the patience, then you probably will enjoy this. Even though it's really simplistic, it doesn't really have all these interesting gimmicks that games tend to have these days. It's really simple and really straightforward, but sometimes you just need something that is not all that complicated. Sometimes simple stuff can be interesting too. And now I would like to get up there. I probably don't need this other key. I probably need to open just one. Oh! Oh, you just got to be kidding me. I jumped way too high this time, and that caused me to die. Well, that's not good. Okay, let's try to avoid that. I'm going to hug the wall immediately once I go up. Maybe I will get to the exit that way. Okay, jump, jump! Faster! Faster, I tell you. Otherwise I might have to resort to using the gamepad with the infinite jumping ability. I have no idea why the gamepad does that though. It's probably a simple bug, and probably the fix is even oh. Okay, that's not fun. Oh. Well, I'm determined to get through this level, and I'm determined not to die to these spikes. Oh! Okay. So now the okay, so that's exactly that was what I was talking about earlier. So the physics seem to have some problems like that, like the jumps get way too high and stuff like that. So I think we should just go here actually, and then wait for a good jump. Oh, that might actually kill us. That's probably not too good. Well, let's see. Okay. Okay, so that's not going to work at all. But we might get through this the old way. Unless we actually need those two keys. That might be a bit difficult and tricky. But yeah, so this game really needs some fixing, but if you like these simplistic platformers, then it might be something that you like. It kinda reminds me of Super Meat Boy. Of course, these two games are different in many ways, but both are basically simplistic platformers where you just need to avoid all these traps and gimmicks of the level. Oh, okay, so I'm not getting through this. I think I'm going to go to the main menu and just skip this level altogether. Okay, so now we have this sort of level. What is this all about? So we have a key here, and that will probably open one of these. Well, it will. I trust that it will. Okay, so let's just jump over here, and then what? Then I should jump here and probably get... I'm kind of scared that I jumped too high. That's what I'm scared about. Oh, scared of. Okay, so I need to get here and then jump here, I think. Oh, no, I just timed that really badly. Okay, that's not even... That's not even trying. Okay. And let's jump here. And then let's jump here. Okay, oh, there was a spike here. But yeah, so this is basically what Imagine Me is all about. So I don't really have anything to add. It will eventually probably have these randomized levels. Of course, they don't have them right now. So these levels are basically... They are what I showed you. But it will probably be more interesting when these randomized levels get, you know... Yeah, when they actually include the functionality for those randomized dungeons, and it probably needs some new mechanics, but otherwise it's really it's solid. It's a solid platformer, and I don't really have any bugs other than these gamepad issues and of course those random long jumps that I do, but other than that it works really fine on Linux. But yeah, so this has been me playing Imagine Me, and we will see in the next video.